Oh. Hi guys, Stormboy13. It's time for the weather for the week ahead. The next few weeks is going to be challenging ahead. Just before I get to the weather forecast, I bet you're wondering to know why haven't I stuck to my plans of uploading the updates of the coronavirus. I'll tell you, there's a couple of reasons why, and I'll tell you why. Number one, too depressing to talk about. Been like this all throughout the week, and then obviously found out a few days ago can't go to college because it's going to be shut for safety because of the coronavirus outbreak. I'm not going to go too much detail, so which basically means I will be studying at home for quite a few weeks, possibly potentially until June. We could be going into like a 12-week partial lockdown since everything's closing down, so but I didn't bother getting it up because you all know anyway, so what's the point of uploading it if everyone's going to know. Also, the uploads similar to the relation of the coronavirus. Not much uploads were up this week because I wasn't in a good mood due to everything that's been going on, not just in the UK but across the whole world. But I guess on the plus side, now I'm going to be home a lot more. I might be able to get a couple more videos up when I'm not doing studying, of course, so think of that as the bright side. So the weather forecast is still going to be going on as planned because it will still be ideal if people wanted to go out for a run, occasionally nipping out to get some food and stuff. But I mean, there's no going to be real major stopping to the forecast anytime soon, which is good news. But for most people, might not be relevant. But I'm still going to just do it for the sake anyway. Anyways, let's put that to the side. Let's concentrate on this week's weather for the week ahead. Now, like I said, may not be relevant to most of you viewers, but for some of you who plan to go out for a run, a bit of a walk to the park if absolutely necessary, or just to collect some food, then actually it might be ideal for you. But for most people wouldn't, but I'm going to do it anyway just to help you out. This week's weather, well, let's start with today's weather. I mean, much more sunshine compared to the last few days. It was pretty much a sunny day in the region, so maybe that lightened up the mood a little bit. But it wasn't warm. Temperatures still struggled to get double figures today, only heights of around 9 degrees Celsius. It was pretty chilly the last few days. But the rainfall chance was at 0% today because high pressure was slapped back over the UK, so we've had a dry, settled picture today. Tonight's weather will actually going to be like this all week. Frosty night tonight, and temperatures will be falling below freezing. Lows of -1 degree Celsius with clear skies. But I guess on the plus side, at least you won't have to worry about getting out in the cold tomorrow when you go to school or work, because most of you won't be able to. Anyways, now for this week's weather, there is actually some very usable weather if you are going out for a run, or like I said, just going out for a walk. The weather will actually be kind to us this week. Lots of dry weather, good spells of sunshine, possibly a few showers to end the week, and it will be a mild start, or warm start I would say, but even that turning a lot colder once again by the end of the week. So if you like the warmish weather, I would say make the most of it for the next few days. It won't last. And then possibly we could see a little bit of a breakdown into next weekend. But anyways, let's focus on a few days ahead. Tomorrow's weather for Monday, very similar to today, lots of sunshine. It might be frosty to begin the day, even colder than it was this morning, but temperatures will rise very nicely, probably getting up to around 11 degrees Celsius, which is pretty much where we should be for this time of the year. Spot on, 11 degrees Celsius, the rainfall chance will be at 0%, so if you can, enjoy the spring sunshine. Tuesday, probably the warmest day of the week. Once again, a frosty start. The temperatures will rise pretty quickly since now the sun's getting higher and higher in the sky, so it will warm up the land pretty quickly. Plenty of sunshine. We may even see temperatures 13, possibly 14 degrees Celsius. One or two places could see temperatures maybe into the mid-teens if you're very, very lucky. But generally, plenty of sunshine once again, a fine and settled day, and once again, rainfall chance at 0%. By the time we get into Wednesday, we're going to start seeing a little bit more cloud coming in from the Atlantic, but again, high pressure will still be in control, so another dry day on Wednesday. Sunshine, like I said, maybe a little bit hazy. Temperatures doing okay, around 12 degrees Celsius. Rainfall chance, pretty much the same, it's around 0%. It will start to change a little bit by Thursday. We're going to start to see winds changing a bit of a north or northeasterly direction, so high pressure will be moving near the North Sea, and because obviously the sea temperature is quite cold and there's a lot of moist air, that will often bring in a bit more cloud around. So make the most of the sunshine. Probably by Thursday, a bit more cloud, and we could see a few isolated showers, particularly in eastern areas on Thursday. Temperatures just barely scraping into double figures with highs of 10 degrees Celsius, so already it will start to turn a bit colder and it will feel colder. And and the rainfall chance is around 30% on Thursday. No washout by any means, but don't be surprised to see a few isolated showers popping up in some places. And by the time we get to Friday, we're in the cold air again. Again, I think a bit more sunshine returning by Friday, but we keep the isolated showers in some places. Once again, not a washout, but again, it will feel quite cold, only around 9 degrees Celsius by Friday, and the rainfall chance, that's around 30%. Now, by the time we approach into next weekend, for next Saturday, unfortunately, it looks like it could be a bit of a disappointing one at the moment, but the data may change. For next Saturday at the moment, it will be a lot more cloud around, with some outbreaks of light and moderate rain. Temperatures, like I said, quite cold for the time of year, struggling to around 8 or 9 degrees Celsius by next Saturday, and the rainfall chance is around 60%. Into next week, no major washout. Looks like the high pressure may revigorate itself a little bit, so mostly dry again into next week, but a lot more cloud though, and temperatures could actually struggle. Temperatures may be a bit below average as we approach late March into the beginning of April, with single figure temperatures quite widely for most of next week. Long way off, detail may change. So, but generally, if you like to see the sunshine, my main advice is make the most of it this week. It may be a bit of a cloudy end to the week, but mostly it'll be dry. Anyways, that's this week's weather done, and like I said, I know the last few weeks not much videos out because of what's been happening, but now that I'm going to be home a lot more, I'll try and get a couple more uploads for you, so hopefully you might see more videos on my channel. So thanks for bearing with me. Sorry my mood's not great, but we're all feeling it. And like I said, stay safe everyone, only go out if necessary, and wash your hands, and obviously main important thing is stay extra safe. We could be in for potentially a 12-week partial lockdown. Until further notice, just do what we can do. Alright guys, stay safe, storm and snow outs.